friends, welcome back. I'm Tina with a Thankful Planner. Today I'm going to be planning, today I'm not going to be planning. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of my planners for the month of April. If you're new to my channel, then please subscribe if you like what you see and click on the notification bell. So I'm going to start with a classic Happy Planner, and this is the Teresa Collins version I have. We're going to April. Here we go. So I always, you've seen this already if you've watched any of my other videos. I use my monthly view for the budget. I have another workbook that I use for that. So I use let me show you. I do the main part of my budget in this, the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mum. You'll find her online. It's really good. You can buy a hard copy of this, or you can buy a digital download, which you see is what I've done, and I've just added some Happy Planner discs to it. And so what I do is I just transfer my monthly bills into this, and I'll keep track of our food budget. This is my monthly, very nice and bright, and yeah, I really like it. I enjoy doing that. And before I was doing this, I really wasn't sure what I was going to use this area for. So it's good to be able to see. My first spread. Now this is when it actually started to hit me. The COVID-19 started to slow my business down a little bit. And so I was working from home at this point. But I was still working. So I really love the colours, and I really enjoy the rose gold. I really like the rose gold. So this is just washi tape. And these are from, I am trying to remember which sticker book these are from. I think it's from Essential Planning. I can remember thinking, oh, that was strange. I'm just trying to look because I did have it out. I can remember thinking, oh, that's strange to find that in there. It didn't seem to be something, you know. But anyway, I think it is. But don't quote me on it. So yeah, I really liked this, loved the colours, goes really well. I didn't have to cover over this or the peachy colours. It goes really nicely. And moving into this bright one, this is unusual for me. Although I do my monthly, I use my monthly spreads are really bright. I don't normally go for multi-colours like this. I do like colour, the bright colours on their own, but very rarely do I have them all mixed up like this. But I really enjoyed it. We had such a fun Easter week, Good Friday and Easter Sunday. We were at that point, we were already mixing with family because my husband and my son work together, so I was able to spend time with family and grandchildren. So very, very good that we had that opportunity. So yeah, really like this spread, and the colours are really cool. Now, a lot of people asked, why did you put this? This was a watercolour, which I can show you the link up here somewhere. It's over here, yeah. There's to where I actually painted this on YouTube. Excuse me. I actually painted this, and you can see me painting it, and you can paint with me if you like. So this, why didn't I do this in the previous week? People asked me, because this is Easter, why did I put it in this week? And I really felt like I didn't want to. This is not an attack on anyone, but sometimes as Christians we go to church on Sunday and then we just carry on as normal after that, and I really didn't want to do that. I wanted to bring the feeling of Easter and the gratefulness and the thankfulness that I was feeling. I wanted to bring that into the next week, so that's why I did it in this week. And I just really like it. It's just, the sun is really bright coming over that hill there. And yeah, and then I managed to get, because there wasn't too much going on, I managed to get everything into this section. So that was that. And I did use pages from my last year's planner, and I stuck them onto this year's. And I done this again. So as you can see, we've done another watercolour, and you can find that up here on the link. I'm going to put a link up here so that you can do this. This was much easier. You didn't even have to do a sketch to start us off. It was just freestyle, and you can watch with me and you can do it with me. It is really easy, I promise you. And it's such, I love this effect, you know, it's a gorgeous effect. And then I took stickers from my Stargazer. I have a Stargazer sticker book, and those lovely, there's a little bit of a wiggle, these lovely purple stars, and all of this is from the Stargazer sticker book. So really, really like this spread. It's really pretty. And I managed to find again an older spread from the previous year what I reused, and it all matched really well. So yeah, love this. So moving on, this is lovely, isn't it? I love this sticker kit. This is from the Planner Shack. It's gorgeous, and I had enough stickers left over to do a spread in my mini happy planner, which we will see in a minute when I do that flick through. So really love it. Love the colours. I'm not a leopard print type of person. I don't normally go for prints, but I just really like the beige and the browns and the pinks. I loved how she's mixed those colours. And yeah, I really like this spread. This is one of my favourites. So that is my April. I hope you like it, and I'm going to bring you in and we'll do the mini happy planner. Another thing that you'll see is I haven't really there's no mention of corona. I haven't really put anything about the virus in my planner, because I just, you know, like everyone's talking about it. It's everywhere. So, you know, now I have 3 months at a time because I've Frankenplanned this planner. I normally have, this is my timesheet when I'm working. I normally have 3 months at a time in this planner. So we're now coming to April. I haven't found a use for this, and for May I've actually done a monthly kit that I bought, and for May I'm hoping that that's going to draw me in to use this. I don't really use this at all, so, and just have this sort of goals thing at the beginning of the month so I don't forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, let's look at the weekly spreads. This weekly spread, this whole kit was from Dollar Tree. So all of, and I had loads left over. This is like half of them. I thought it was really nice. It was really fun. I love the colours, and there's even a bit of foiling going on there too. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed this and really liked the spread. Dollar Tree is cool. The only thing I find is they have their shiny stickers, so you have to use permanent marker when you write on them, and then you have to wait. You still have to wait till they dry, otherwise they smudge. Okay, so that's the first week in April. Now this, there is a plan with me. I mean, all of these, I can link them, all of these, but this one particularly, I created this whole sticker set. So this kit was something I created, and this, I do talk a little bit about the coronavirus in the video. You'll find it up here. The link will be up here. And one of my reasoning behind this was, the reasoning behind this kit was, my heart was in England. I was concerned. My mum and my stepdad still live there, and I've got other family and some really good friends over there. And I was really worried about the situation. They're going through a lot more. I live in Canada, so it's not affecting me as much, but in England it's very, very serious. There are a lot of people that are dying, and can't not think about it. So, and some people ask, why didn't I do red, white and blue? So why isn't it a red, white and blue spread? Well, that's not how I think of England, you know. And red, white and blue, they're quite harsh, brash colours, not really my sort of style. So, you know, I put all of those memorabilia. I actually think they're more this sort of colour because of all the architecture. And I lived in Cambridge when I lived in England, so big universities and, you know, that sort of thing I thought about. I've also got scones and jam, and still got the buses, the shapes. I just use different colour tones. And this is the sort of, I lived in, as I say, just outside of Cambridge I lived. And so it's a village that I lived in near a big city. So muted tones. You know, I love all those sorts of styles and those colours. I do have the Union Jack in there. I've just sort of changed the colours a little bit. So if you like this, let me know. I'm not, you know, I just created it for myself. I'm not selling it, but I may sell it in the future. I don't know. Okay, so that's my one. And this one, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is a lady called Fran from Grand Plans. She has some beautiful, beautiful kits. This is one of her mini Happy Planner kits, and she doesn't have a huge amount, but they're really, really nice. And she has lots of other kits. So she does classic Happy Planner, Erin Condren, some really, really nice kits. So I should go and check her out. She's on Instagram as well, so you can connect with her. I think it's Fran at Fran Grand Plans, and her Etsy shop is Grand Plans. So there is a link in the description box. There is a link in the description block. Oh my goodness, there is a link in the description box below. Okay, and there is also a link to, oh, there isn't a link to anything else. No, so there's all sticker shop links that I use down below though. All the icons and stuff like that. Now this was really, I really enjoyed this. I really like it as well. This is a Hobonichi Weeks kit, and this was from Plan LO, which again is in the description block, in the description box below. And it was, oh, I can never remember her handle on Instagram. I'm going to put it in the description. What is her handle again? Something, oh. So it was someone else's idea to use a Hobonichi Weeks kit in my mini Happy Planner, and I just love it. There was loads left over. It fits, it fits beautifully. Excuse me. It fits beautifully in this planner. It really works really well. And there are a lot of options out there for Hobonichi Weeks. I will probably be able to use like the second part of the planner stickers I'll be able to use in another week. So I really enjoyed this kit as well. I think it's really pretty, and I liked looking at it all through the week. So we are almost done, and my last and not least at all is this. Now this is the leftovers, some of the leftovers, there's still a lot more, to my the Planner Shack spread that I had for my classic Happy Planner. I had so many sheets left. It was crazy amount. I had loads of stickers left, and I was like, if I put this, I'm just going to end up putting this in a box and not using it. So I tried to use what I had, some of them at least, in my mini Happy Planner, and I think it's been very successful. I really like it. And yeah, it's really good on my budget. So I may be doing that all the time now, trying to reuse what's left over in this mini Happy Planner. So I think that is it. Oh, and now I'm going to move into this planner is Frankenplanned. This is getting things done. So this is the second part of the planner. And this is slightly different, and you can watch my explanation of what getting things done is. It's a way to become more productive, and it helps you to organise and schedule your life a lot more and meet goals. So you can watch the video up here. I'm going to post a link to explaining this and how to do this, and it just really works. So April, so this is my inbox and my brain dump. I'm not going to explain everything because it would just be a long video, but this is my brain dump. So everything comes out of my brain, I put it on the page, and then I organise it into action items or projects. Action items are single things that can be done and they'll be completed. So this is my action items list. These are just one-off things that I can do and they're completed, and you see like this month these are the things that I've completed. This one is going to carry over to next month, so that's good. So I've done well on my action items list. So then my projects, well, I've been working on my projects. You can see I've got some action steps down here which I have completed this month, and I put the date that I've finished those action steps, but I haven't completed the whole project, so that's still ongoing. So I'll transfer that over to May. And the same with this, I've completed some of the steps, but not the final project. Again, I haven't completed anything on that one, and so that one either. So these will be transferred straight over into my next month, and I will use them. So that is my flip through for the month of April. I hope you enjoyed it, and you will see that next month, who knows what you'll see. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.